You've been using your eyes wrong in racing games and it's making you slow. Let me explain. 90% of your actions in a car are a result of the feedback you receive through your eyes. Therefore, good vision techniques are critical to driving fast. Believe it or not, I was a noob once too. The year was 1969. Well, it wasn't, it was 2016, but so the year was 1965 and I had just started sim racing. My initial driving wasn't that bad. I could control the car through acceleration, turning and braking, but there was one glaring issue. I just couldn't stop hitting things. I poured hours of research into why this was happening, and every result came to the same conclusion. You need to look where you want to go and not where you don't want to go. Noob TSRB and many drivers spend far too much time focusing on where they don't want to go, such as curbs, walls, patches of grass and other furniture littered around the track, and that's usually where they end up. As a driver, you need to focus on and visualize the line you want the car to follow for a corner, constantly trying to see through the turn to the exit. In fact, this is the key to driving the perfect racing line. Instead of boring you with any more technical mumbo jumbo, let me just show you an example of what your eyes are doing whilst driving versus what a pro's eyes are doing. The noob driver isn't looking far ahead at all. They're focusing on what's in their immediate vicinity, and this is slowing them down massively. This is because their conscious mind is focusing on frankly unimportant things, such as not running wide onto the grass, going into the gravel pit and damaging the lovely paint job. The pro driver, however, is looking as far up the track as they possibly can. Look at this. Before they've even reached the apex of the current corner, their eyes have already shifted all the way up the track to the next corner. They're looking and thinking as far ahead as possible, and this is a winning mindset. By not looking at potential hazards such as a concrete wall, they're totally eliminating the chance of crashing into it. Well, maybe not totally, but crashing isn't a thought in a fast driver's mind, and by looking as far up the track as possible, they're not only constantly aware of any hazards on the track, but their mind is always 2 steps ahead of their actions in the car. Here's a video of a literal F1 team simulator with eyesight training if you needed any more proof of its importance. However, there is one slight catch. Looking where you want to go is all well and good, but it's only half of the technique. And I learned this the hard way back in 1969. With my newfound knowledge of looking where you want to go, I hit the track. I reached the first turn, gazing at the apex. Then I abruptly turned the steering wheel towards the inside of the corner, where I was looking. Wait, what the hell is that? Anyway, can you spot the issue with this? I think even Stevie Wonder could spot the issue with this. What I had failed to realise is that I need to look where I want to go, but also have a mental vision of the racing line. Ultimately, this is what makes for fast and smooth cornering. So now you know what to do with your eyes whilst you're driving, but what about your arms and legs? Click on this video to learn how to drive on a limit of grip like a pro.